Hi, welcome to Andrew McAfee Music. Today we're going to talk about playing touches on the conga drums. Touches are a very important aspect of conga drumming because they have everything to do with the way the music you play feels. However, most drummers who pick up the conga drums struggle for a while with developing fluidity with their touches. Now, if you'd like to learn the technique for the basic sounds on a conga drum, I'm going to recommend you purchase the DVD Introduction to the Conga Drum by Michael Spiro. Or you could also subscribe to his website, congamasterclass.com. Pretty much everything I know about technique I learned directly from him, so it doesn't make sense for me to just regurgitate the information that you can get directly from the source. Now, this is an exercise that I came up with on my own to get more comfortable just playing touches regardless of what pattern I heard in my head. We're going to start with a basic accent grid. So if you've ever been in drumline, then you're probably familiar with 16th note and triplet grid or 4-2-1. We're going to focus on just the fours of each of these patterns at first. To start with, we'll play through this on one drum with all of the accents as open tones and all of the non-accents as touches. At this point, we'll use the stickings that you would normally play in these exercises. Next, we'll play slaps for the accents, and then we'll play muffs for the accents. Next, we'll revoice the accented notes to an open tone on the drum that corresponds with the hand that's playing that accent. Okay, so now we're relatively comfortable with it as long as we're able to use alternating stickings the whole time. However, what if you have a musical idea that requires you to play the tuba on a note that would normally be accented on your left hand, or the conga on a note that would normally be accented with your right hand? So now we're going to work on a way to play all of the accents with the same hand. So go back and play through these exercises where all of the accents are on the right hand. So anytime you have an odd grouping of notes, you're going to play the last two as a heel toe with your left hand. Then go back and relearn them with accents on your left hand, and once again, anytime there's an odd grouping of notes, you're going to play the last two notes as a heel toe with the right hand. And I should note, when I say the last two notes, I mean the last two notes before the next accent. It should also be noted at this point that the hand that's playing exclusively touches just remains in the center of the drum. This is so you don't need to move it back and forth all the time. Now you should apply this to a non-repetitive accent pattern. So you can use any accent tab page from any snare drum book, or you can use the Syncopation exercise 1 through 8 from the Ted Reed Syncopation book, or you can use the comp example from the John Riley Art of Bop Drumming book. Now you should be able to do this with all alternating stickings, or all accents on the right hand, or all accents on the left hand. You should also be able to revoice each note as an open, slap, muff, or another drum. For a final challenge, try reading through some of the 3-voice comping and eighth notes patterns from the John Riley Beyond Bop Drumming book. For this, I like to read the snares as open tones on the conga, the bass drums as an open tone on the tuba, the closed hi-hats as a slap on the quinto, and the open hi-hats as an open tone on the quinto. but really it doesn't matter. You can come up with anything you want. This will probably take you a few months, but after you have it, you probably will never struggle with your touches on congas ever again. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, but also stay tuned for more videos. See you next time.